Hi, welcome to Spur of the Moment. This episode we head over to Geneva on the Lake, a place we have been wanting to visit for a long time. When you live and travel full-time in your RV, like we do, you find out real quick that not every destination type place you visit is your favorite cup of tea. But we've also learned to make do with what you get and try your best to still find enjoyment. This week, while we didn't love Geneva on the lake itself, we did love the campground, and the weather was finally cool enough to really enjoy some nice outside time at our campsite. And being at Lake Erie is always a treat.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I
Wait, what in the world did you get?
It's a salted caramel cold brew.
What did you want?
A frozen caramel coffee.
And what did I tell you to order?
I don't remember.
You know exactly what I told you to order. What word did I tell you to use?
I don't remember. Frappuccino.
Frappuccino. And you went in there and ended up with a salted caramel cold brew.
Yep. That's all right. Well, the issue is there's like the whole wall of stuff to order, and I don't know. I'm just looking.
Why don't you tell people what your problem is?
I don't like made up foo-foo words.
A foo-foo word. Why don't you give us an example of what a foo-foo word is?
Frappuccino.
Latte. Macchiato.
Can I get a tall chai?
A large black coffee.
A what?
Large black coffee.
Do you mean a venti?
No, I mean a large.
He means a venti. Yeah, the biggest one you got. Venti is large.
No, venti is 20.
Danny.
Yeah. Large is large. In fact, tall is large, and grande is Spanish for large. Venti's the only one that doesn't mean large. It's also the only one that's Italian. Congratulations, you're stupid in 3 languages.
I told him
real.
I always get a tall caramel macchiato with an extra shot of espresso, hot with whip and drizzle. And he won't say any of it.
Well, so there's nobody in line. So I'm looking, and they probably asked me 6 times, are you ready to order? Are you ready to order? Yeah, that's fine.
Did you feel rushed?
I did.
But yet I told you exactly what to order when you went in. I said, get yourself a tall caramel frappuccino. And when they say, would you like whip and drizzle? You say, yes, please.
So here's the problem. You texted me your order. You didn't text me mine.
I told you your order before you went inside. I don't understand why Starbucks is such a chore for you. You tell me you always get nervous when you go in. I don't know why it's nerve-wracking. Starbucks is literally...
Because 9 times out of 10, I end up with what I didn't want.
Because you don't say foo-foo words.
Just one of the little places that had outside dining. Walk up, order.
Because we've got Ray with us. We were gonna get he's just chilling. We were gonna get loaded fries, but we had a hard time with the parking situation.
Shocker.
This is a very golf cartish town.
Yeah.
So it's getting a little late. You know, probably the riffraff are about ready to come out.
Like us.
Like us,
Eating
yeah.
at 8 o'clock at night.
These are our people.
Yeah.
The riffraff. No, we don't belong. We're the.
So what did you order?
I got one slice of pizza.
And you got
wings.
I got wings.
And we got some
Pickle fries?
Yeah, we'll have to
Interesting.
see if those are good or not.
Geneva on the Lake's central attraction is the Strip, a section of State Route 531 which is lined with parks, restaurants, and arcades and has been a tourist attraction for decades. Some interesting trivia about Geneva on the Lake. Ransom E. Olds, founder of the Oldsmobile Car Company, was from here.
Hello. How are you? Good, how are you? This is like a pretty good walkable town, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Even Ginger can go up there. He's faded from the sun, so he's not very green. This is a sand, this is rocks.
Gravel.
So we are standing here on the beautiful shore of Lake Erie, of all things. Most people don't think Lake Erie can be this gorgeous, or any of the Great Lakes are, because it's not an ocean. But seriously, this is beautiful.
It absolutely is.
And it doesn't smell very fishy right now.
Not fishy.
It's not fishy smell, which I know that happens a lot at lakes, especially in the Great Lakes. You can smell. Now where we're camping, right there by the water, very fishy smelling.
Yep. But it's a marina,
But it
and there's
is,
a lot
yeah.
of fishing going on.
Yeah, so it's got that fishy smell, but we drove a little bit off the beaten path to get over to, we're at Walnut Beach right now. But it's beautiful here. The water's really clear, and there's people swimming and having a great time.
That beach over there.
Yep.
And we're on the rocks.
Yeah, we're hanging out on the rocks today.
Very, very similar to Catawba. And
Yeah, it's got a very homey feel for us because I'm from the Port Clinton, Ohio area is where I was born, and it was kind of our hometown, my hometown. When we were first married, we lived there for a little bit. Levi's brother lives there. My cousin still lives there. Most of the rest of my family have sold their homes and whatnot that were in that area. But either way, we are enjoying Lake Erie today. It's gorgeous. The Great Lakes are no joke. They are not emphasized enough at all they offer and all the beauty that they have.
if you get the opportunity to get to a Great Lake,
Yeah.
take it.
Spend time on the Great Lakes. I mean, I grew up taking the lakes for granted. Lake Erie was my backyard a good chunk of my life. And even though we thought it was pretty when we drive by it, and we do certain things at it and go to parks and go to the beach once in a while in the summer and Cedar Point and all that stuff, it doesn't change that we definitely took it for granted for far too long. Levi and I have been spending this entire week at Geneva on the lake, and then we've been camped at Geneva State Park on the other side of Cleveland, between Cleveland and like Erie, Pennsylvania
Yeah.
area. And it was about a 2.5 hour drive from our stomping grounds where we
not bad.
kind of call our home base, but it's been great. We've had a great week. The weather has been amazing.
It's
been
nice.
so nice. It has been in the 70s almost every day. It's 83 right now, and by the water it feels probably more like 75.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Maybe even a little bit lower than that with the breeze.
Able to have some campfires.
We've sat outside this week for the first time really this summer because it's just been too hot. And we've got a heat dome, as they're calling it, heading straight for us for the next few days. So that'll be fun, but it's nice out. Oh, I got something that's not on the... What did you get?
A peanut butter explosion waffle cone.
Well, I got a soft serve, hot fudge, peanut butter, whipped cream, and nuts sundae. Look how cute the spoon is.
Nice. Alright, I think we're going to enjoy our ice cream and then head back to the rig for...
It's been a good week at Geneva on the lake.
Yeah.
We've been staying at Geneva State Park Campground. We've enjoyed the campground more than we have the lake.
Yeah, Geneva on the lake, the strip.
I don't know. I do not want to offend anybody from here or that owns a business here. This whip and dip is pretty nice, but it is very, like, cheap. Is that the right word? I mean, we're not bougie. Like, every little shop and food stand and all that just felt very, like, run down.
Yeah, run down.
That's a good word. Run down. Old, dirty.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the, and then yet there's $1 million homes around the corner. So, it's definitely interesting. What do you say?
Very good.
It's melting fast.
It is.
So, we were just sitting here talking about how good it felt because it was such a beautiful breeze. I lifted my spoon and breezed into my shirt. Big thing came by. I was over here laughing at me. It's like, yeah, of course, the fat lady just gets it all over. It was the wind, but who's going to believe that?
The wind.
Yep. Good times.
As always, thanks for watching. And join us over the next few episodes as we head to the mountains of West Virginia, where we experience some epic views and some amazing waterfalls. We also have our first and second trailer tire blowouts on the highway, which unfortunately damages our rig. Oh, and I also crashed my drone and lose it. So don't miss them.